Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Rebel, Max Wickister.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
The dead man cometh!
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history, when Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
The Undertaker in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Elbow smash!
Undertaker looking mortal here.
He better turn the tide. Extreme Rules leave no room for error.
Boom, what impact!
What on earth is coming next? Face first.
He's looking to fly.
All the way from the top rope.
Oh, the double knees!
What impact!
Producing a trampling.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Wow, what a sequence. Straight punch. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Oh, again! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. (1987), Richfield, Ohio, the very first Survivor Series.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh.
Kick right to the midsection.
Spinning back fist.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And boom, driven into the mat. Had it scouted.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
We might just be seconds away from the end.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
Ooh, what impact.
Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Look at the height from the Phenom.
How impressive was that reversal?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh,
showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
he's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, what a forearm. Ooh, what impact. What a punch.
What's this?
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help. So, We'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the Rebel, Quinn Wickister.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
And representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day.
He's an incredibly talented superstar, deceptively powerful, lightning quick, and very, very tough from bell to bell.
Let's not forget he's one of these gaming nerds, too. He's got an internet channel, up, up, down, down.
One of the most popular channels ever, hello?
Let's not go too hard on up, up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm when he dresses like a civilian, not like unicorn vomit.
Hey, did you see me on up, up, down, down when I played ping pong?
No.
The man is in the building. Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn.
For everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
Now, don't make me have your membership revoked.
You can just feel the widespread respect that the WWE Universe has for Finn.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Xavier Woods taking charge.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Head crank. Elbow right to the nose.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
A rolling elbow.
For the first time tonight, Xavier.
Here we go. Diving body splash.
When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire.
Oh, man.
Guys, when talking about Becky Lynch bringing the fight to an adversary, we are talking about the energy, resilience, and the spirit of a woman who will not be denied. That is why Becky is known for bringing that straight fire.
Byron, that almost resembled something actually insightful. I'll give Becky Lynch her props, but she needs to remember, if she's too aggressive, that straight fire can be extinguished.
That was okay. Keep working on it.
Oh, again!
What is keeping Finn Balor in this match? Barely hanging in there.
Look out! And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
In off the tag.
The man connects.
And finds a counter.
Devastating elbow.
A running swanton.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
All measured up.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Boom, right in the button.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
Kick right to the midsection.
Brutal knee right to the face.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
The Florida Keys.
Gonna be taking that dirt nap.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Xavier Woods using everything in his arsenal, including head games.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Here we go. Xavier Woods is in position. Woods is in position.
This is going to be good.
What impact from Boston to Woods.
Big opportunity for him now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The Irish lass kicker, telling her opponents how she really feels. Bam! Suplex. She scurries out of there. Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch.
That's over at this point.
Just caught flush.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Wow, she turned that. Becky in full control here.
Top handle slam.
That move is already trending.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Boom! A knee right to the face. I see where she's going with this.
She's going to try it again.
Will it be?
1, 2. Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Boom, right in the button.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. She's taking charge here.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Here she goes.
Look at this.
From up top, diving senton.
Oh, step up enziguri. Cover here. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match? Snap suplex. All the way to the top.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
This mix tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
That's an impressive win right there.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Ooh-wee.
Scoop slam.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
That'll turn your lights out. Basement drop kick. Oh, what height.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Stomping. Ouch.
Hoisted up.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Now back to the ring.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Look out. Here we go. Perched up top.
Missed by a large margin on that one. Oh, my God. Straight punch.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Crucifix. Pinning combination. With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could...
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi
Wait. Uh-oh. Well, this match will continue. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
A momentary lapse of judgment, and it's all over.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There! Much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Oh, man, how can you not get hyped for the arrival of Big E? Look at those dance moves.
I promise, I'm doing my best not to look at those dance moves.
Big E does have an unconventional approach to an in-ring celebration, but the crowd is loving it.
It's because it's so hypnotizing. Get it? Hips? You can't look away from those hips.
I would rather be anywhere than here right now. I think yep, I just threw up a little. Here comes a true warrior.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, you should get a haircut like that.
Why, so I can look stupid?
I'm going to tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a slip of the tongue. And known as one of the hardest hitters in WWE, there is an unmistakable presence that Sheamus brings to the ring.
We'll ever forget the night he won the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania when he defeated Daniel Bryan in a near-record 18 seconds.
Those kind of dominating performances, Michael, have become the norm for Sheamus' career.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
The strength of Big E on display.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Oh, clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. He's taking it up top.
Incoming.
Leg drop!
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got...
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the Rebel, Quinn Wickister.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working. The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling. Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
She's looking relentless now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Oh, shoulder breaker. Oh, my God, a DDT.
Lights out.
Great reflexes.
Leg kick. Oh, again. Suicide dive.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Woo-wee. Oh, my God, a DDT!
Oh, and she turns it around.
Look at this. The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
High angle belly to back suplex. To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Corey. Becky won and cemented her name in the WWE history books as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I was honored to have called that match and witnessed Becky achieve her lifelong dream. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Back suplex.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, what a combo.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage?
The Florida Keys.
That could be it.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. And a kick out at 2.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity. Uh-oh. Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Ooh! Boom! Elbow drop. Harsh impact. Kick right to the body. Boom! What an elbow. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wasn't expecting that. She scores big with the counter. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Oh!
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
She wants to finish this.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Here we go for the win. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow. Ooh, bullseye.
A striking blow.
Hammerlock cinched in. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
She ducks out of the way there.
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, what impact. Shoulders on the mat. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Now taking control.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Impressive combination kicks. She can keep it up.
She's calling her out.
The Florida Keys. Is it enough to put Becky away?
Didn't finish things off the first.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Rebel, Quinn Wickister.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but It's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Rebel, Max Wickister.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Those ominous bagpipes, just a warning of the destruction yet to come.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
I believe a future world champion in WWE. Byron, this man is just hungry.
Oh, it's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE. By any means necessary.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He has become relentless at this point.
He's feeling good about himself, that's for sure.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Knee drop. Jeez. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright. Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Spinning heel kick. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
That's unique, Corey.
Hooked up, and
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's a Hall of Famer. This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe was the first man to win the NXT Championship twice. He won the very first Dusty Classic in NXT, and I think we're in store for another first here tonight.
Multi-time NXT champion, multi-time United States champion. Samoa Joe is a big, bad dude.